Never ever teach everything that you know in a webinar or an event. Here is why. When I meet a lot of entrepreneurs and coaches, whether I do coaching or consulting, or whether I meet in a person, they tell me that they have gone through this phase. They thought that, hey, I know this stuff. When they're starting up, they say that, hey, I know this stuff. I'm very excited. I'm going out there and giving a 3 hours presentation on this point and 5 steps I'm going to teach them, or I'm going to teach them this mechanism how they can do it, and teach them this exercise how they can do it in a 1 day event or 2 day event. Because I have delivered this amazing thing, they're going to love me and they're going to work with me one on one, and they're going to stay with me for a long time. This is what most entrepreneurs think and most marketers think, and only few of them realize that after a certain time this is not going to work. Here's why. Because think about it when you are doing an event or a webinar, and when you're teaching one to many to the cold audience, here's what happening. Let's take an example and let me explain you in a little bit lengthy way. So when you are doing a webinar or an event, let's take a webinar as an example, and you are a fitness person, and you go out there and say, hey, these are the 3 things that you need, and if you do these 3 things, your life is going to change. You will be fit like me, and you will be energized, you'll be excited, you will do everything that you want in your life. You will have your spouse, loud person, people loving you, and you will be a model in the industry. So they go out there, they say stuff, and they teach these 3 things. What is fitness really most about? One thing, eating right. Number 2, working out. Number 3, doing these 2 things consistently. This is the 3 steps. If a person goes out there and teaches these 3 steps, hey, the first thing that you need to do if you want to be like me fit and right, this is what you need to do. You need to quit the coke. You need to quit the burger. You need to quit whatever it is, oily food or fast food, ice creams. You are a kid, you need to quit chocolates. What is it that you are doing? You are giving them the pain. I have to quit chocolates. Man, how can I quit chocolates? Valentine's Day is coming, man. So what is happening? You are literally creating the pain. And fit, number 2. This is what you need to be doing. You need to wake up early in the morning, 6 a.m. and go for gym and do the gym for 1 hour. How many of you have experienced? How many of you have joined the gym and let's say minimum of 20 days you have gone consistently? How many of you? This is the biggest New Year resolution. Everyone signs up for the gym in the first 2 weeks of the New Year, and after that they forget about it. They forget. They don't want to go. That's pain they go through, and they have to wake up early in the morning. All this stuff, people, it happens. So number 2. Number 3, consistency. This is the biggest thing. You have to do these 2 things daily. Man, what is that? I have to go for a workout daily. I have to quit the fat, the chocolates, the burgers. How about my birthday? What should I do when my spouse says me to eat some chocolate or chips? How am I gonna watch Netflix, man, without popcorn? See, what happens? You are always, what is that you are doing in the stage is you are literally giving them the pain. You are not solving their problem. You are giving them the pain. That's the reason when you go to a webinar, most of the webinars are not focused on the how-tos, not focused on the problems. Not focused on the how-tos and the mechanism. They always focus on the results. Just observe the results. Look into the webinar. If you're watching this video right now, whenever you go to the webinar next time, think about it. What is it that they are showing? Testimonials, results. People has lost 20 kgs. See, I'm revealing you the secret psychology, behind the scenes psychology here about the webinars. So you should never ever think about doing a webinar. If you're doing a webinar, never ever think about how to steps. Think about the results that you can provide to the other person.